Whenever you're getting into or getting out of your car, you're in a dangerous place. Hi everyone, it's John with today's active self-protection lesson out of Venezuela. Here we see an attempted mugging that's going to go badly for everyone. And it's going to teach us some important lessons about situational awareness, particularly in the transitional space around your car. Also is going to remind us yet again about waiting your turn and using your firearm effectively. So we can see this car here and the man that's coming up to it. The car in white actually has those who are going to attack him. So as he's getting his car door open to put his stuff in, you can see it's late at night, whatever. This guy gets out and starts to accost him. So he throws his stuff in the car, closes the door. Now this guy's going to continue, and there are actually two of them who have jumped out of the car. And the first one gets inside. Now why would he not stop him from doing that? Because the guy to the right just flashed a gun right there. And so now he's going to have to figure out what he's going to do. But our victim has a gun on him as well. He gets the first shot off and gets several. But unfortunately there, he actually took a shot right there and goes down. You can see our good guy's just putting shots down range as fast as he can. Now the car is actually getting out of the parking spot, and our wounded guy is going to have to get out of the way to keep from getting run over when they tried to rob him there. And now he's going to continue to take some shots at this car while it leaves. And the information that I have, unfortunately, is that the victim here did not make it either. You can see him go down here. And unfortunately, this one ends with no victors. Let's go back and learn some lessons out of this one. There are 8 on our website, of course. The first one that I want to talk about here is that your car is a transitional space, especially when you're getting in and out of it. A car is a transitional space. You can see that that creates this part where you're not paying very close attention. Although our victim isn't bad at paying attention here, you can see that getting in and out of the car is a time when your attention is diverted. And so both these guys are going to jump out here, and the first guy has a gun on him. And so you have to play cool. Now we know at this point that the guy has a gun on him, but why would he not do anything about it? Well, like I said, he's arguing with these guys, but he's not going to draw his gun here because you can see this gun is on the other guy. This other guy has the gun on him. So you can't draw from the drop. If you have a guy who has a gun in hand and he has his attention on you and you try to draw your gun in that, you're most likely going to get shot. You're almost certainly not going to win it. So you have to find another opportunity. So you can see him get pushed there, and now he's trying to get a hold of that guy's gun hand. So you can see it's exactly what he's done, but they each have a leveraging arm. So our victim has a hold of the gun of the gunman, and he's going for his gun on his hip. But now it's a 50-50, and you can see how close it gets. You see the guy try to hit him with the gun, and now our victim actually, I think, gets the first shot off. Gets a first shot off down into his legs or into his pelvis or whatever. Can't get better shots than that in the moment just because of what it is. And now this guy's going to get some shots on him, and he's moving. But we say that moving away is not our preferred method, and this is one of the reasons why. Because you fall over like this, and when you're moving straight back, you're still a target. So moving diagonally, moving laterally, is our preferred way. Now you can see him, he's still taking shots. He's got a high capacity firearm for sure. Rolls over, takes some more shots at this guy, but you got to maintain your awareness because now the car's coming at you, and even wounded, he's got to get up and move. Thankfully, he was able to do that here. Now, I do want to talk about this real quick. We can see here that our victim is still taking shots at this fleeing guys. Now, you know, as a self-defender, we wouldn't recommend this at all. You're not protecting yourself at this point. You're being punitive. You know, we could talk about law enforcement and Tennessee versus Garner, but at any rate, as a self-defender, I want you to not do that. When the threat ends, stop shooting. We also here, of course, want to talk about spiritual fitness. This guy didn't make it, so you want to make sure that you're right with God, right with your family. You've said everything that you need to say, because you never know when your last day is in the moment. All in all, this man did many things right. Sometimes even the best skills don't get you what you need. You got to be ready, and deadly force encounters are not predictable. Sometimes the good guy loses. So let's learn some lessons here, do the best we can to cover our asp.